Okay, so welcome to The Elder Scrolls Oblivion, episode 136, and I'm back, and, you know, it's been weeks. It has been weeks since I last played this, but this one is going to be good. I was, like, waiting, because I've got some cool things to show. You know, I mean, they're not, like, mind-blowingly cool, but they're kind of cool, right? So, I will show you them in a minute. Of course, first, we've got, like, a lot of stuff to do. Well, I say a lot. We was remembering, I think, last time, and then I remembered what we was doing. Now I forgot what we was doing because we've been so long. But I remember we was leveling up things, right? And we was doing a good job. What I can remember. It's something to do with endurance, right? There's something to do with endurance that we can upgrade. Armor, right? Yeah. So that's what we want to go around doing, right? Just simple video. And I'm going to say right now that this could be my last video for like a month or two, right? It depends how I'm feeling, right? Depends how I'm feeling, because I'm not sure at the moment. I'm not sure what to do. But anyway, we will start to do things right now. We are going to go into, I think, well, first I'm going to check how many hammers we've got, right? So if you remember the last videos, that's exactly what we was doing. We was just going around, picking up weapons and repairing them. It works pretty good, I think. It does, and I am noticing, like in the past few episodes, I've been noticing our blade skill, like is actually like getting better now. So like at the start of the series, you know, we was just at a point where we was just hitting things and it was just like no hope, right? It did look like there was no hope at all, but we have got hope now. There is hope. We shall do things, right? We've closed every gate. Only problem is now, the main quest is a little bit out of, like, you know, out of touch a second, because it is in, where is this, Sankator, which is pretty difficult, and there is one, is it one over here somewhere? Maybe we haven't been there yet. Is it down here? Sundercliff? No, I really can't remember where it is, but we've got two different quests to do, I think, at the moment. There's something about, there's a Great Welkin Stone, and right, yeah, that's what it'll be. It'll be the Great Welkin Stone and the armor, right? So we're not going to do that at the moment. We are going to go and loot lots of bandit, like, you know, the camps and stuff. I'm just going to make sure, right, because we've got a house now in Bruma. If you've not been watching the previous episodes, we've got our house in Bruma. I want to look in it because I want to see if I've put weapons in here that could be repaired potentially. Right, we're close, right? We are close, I think, to getting that. I think I'm not sure what you need, but soon you can repair enchanted items. Right, so it looks like we don't have anything. I've done a good job at selling things, it looks like. So yeah. And yeah, it's weird to play this game now because I've been playing Skyrim a lot recently, and I know I was saying I was keeping it for YouTube, but I'll explain, right? I've been helping my brother, MTL. He's been playing a lot of Skyrim recently, but I was thinking, you know, he used to play before, and his Thieves Guild quest glitch, so you can never be like, you know, what's the word? You can take over it, can you? You can never do that bit. Then he just stopped playing it, so I thought, I'll just go on there, and I was doing like the pickpocketing method to level him up. Yeah. I got him like a really high level, like really quick. So basically, just, you know, give him a good start, and he's back playing now, and he's having a lot of fun. I've actually been playing a lot for him as well, but I've not been like doing things like the quests and stuff, so to speak. I've been just doing, you know, like character leveling up, and telling him like cool techniques and different, like, you know, tricks and how to, like, you know, like how to make the weapons, all different things like that. Anyway, gonna go and find a bandit camp. So it doesn't matter. We'll just go and find any bandit camp. And I know that like Broch camp and stuff, I think we've already looted these, but most of the time they do regenerate. But there we go. So start conjuring. But yeah, in a little bit, we'll just do a little bit of this. Then I will show you some cool things, and then I'll explain why I probably won't be doing YouTube very long this year. Well, this year, I mean, like in the past few, well, next few weeks and stuff. Maybe next few months. I do want to do YouTube, but I have to take a break. I can actually put images up on the screen as well. Yeah, that's what I'll do when I'm talking. I'll put images up on the screen. instead of showing it, like, you know, because usually when I show on my phone, it's pretty awkward, isn't it? Why are we not? Right, I'm sorry. Has the level reset or something? No way we would be dealing that much damage to him. No, the difficulty is at the max. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Right, we actually killed something. What the fuck? Right, Bow of Curses. That's pretty good. We've got a lot of carry weight now, so we'll take everything, basically. You know, there we go. Ebony Dagger. Ow. Right. We are quick saving, but yeah, bows are irritating. Yeah. Right, so let's summon this. We're gonna hide, but we'll do this, right? So if you just roll back on your scroll wheel, you can do this, so you can go third-person view. It's pretty useful, this is. Especially for situations like this, but there we go. She should be done pretty quick. And to be honest, I don't really care about getting my blade level up a second, especially when they've got bows. There we go, that's where I'm more interested in, when they drop the bow. Right. I've got a feeling that this one's going to be a lot harder than the other one. Right, there we go, conjuration skill increase. Which, you know, I'm not too bothered about, to be honest. Fuck, we are fucked. Yep. But yeah, the things I've got, you're gonna like. I'm gonna say, actually, I'm not gonna spoil it, right? Just stick around. Stick around. By the way, I did do a live stream, like, the other day. And nothing to do with the YouTube channel. At all. It was a live stream on Whatnot. But it was yesterday, actually, yeah. So today is now the 22nd. You can see that I've been away for a while because my last video, I think, was on the 13th. That was ages ago now. That was ages ago. Yep, 13th was ages ago, and yeah, sorry for not talking a bit with the, but yeah, it was ages ago. But I did do a live stream on Whatnot, selling games. I sold 6 items, that's it. Yeah, yeah. One of them was a bundle, so I sold 7 things. Right, I was just, you know, I was gonna do it like starting everything at a £2 list, but then nobody was bidding. I had quite a few people watching. Everyone was nice. I had quite a few followers, but see, like that could potentially work, right? If I actually live streamed on this channel, would that work? It could work, right? I feel like nobody wants to watch. I don't know, like, videos like this, they're doomed, aren't they? They're doomed. Blade skill increase, pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, videos like this seem doomed. I'm probably the only person in the world who likes. Well, I don't like watching them. I like making them. Right. I don't know what he's trying. There we go. Let's get him. And yeah, I did go live. I've actually got the recording, so I done it on my mother's phone. I've got the recording of it too, so I guess I could try and save it somehow and just upload it to my second channel and list it if anybody wants to watch it. I was talking to a lot of people on that, to be honest, but I don't think you can see the, you know, what, you know, you cannot see the chat, I don't think. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. At least I got the footage. But there we go, Daedric Dagger. I thought he had something a little more stronger. We do want to take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. And we'll take them. So, boobies. I like boobies. Just gonna say it right now. Just, you know, it's not like channel announcement or anything because it's pretty obvious, but yeah. Let's see if we can just level up like once or something. Nope. We cannot. Right, but that's good. That's good. And that's exactly what we want him to do in this one. And that is the best thing you can actually do, right? Pick up mithril stuff and daggers. I'm just going to say no, because they're so light. It is perfect. I like it, right? But we did level up our concentration and played, so it would be nice to know where we're at. Yep, we're nearly leveled up, right? So we are gonna definitely get a level up in this episode. So let me drop a save bar. And now, I know it's only 10 minutes into the episode, I will start showcasing my things, right? So there we go, full screen. And you might be wondering, where's my background? Well, I had the whiteboard downstairs, didn't I? So I was doing the selling. My mother was taking the things off and, you know what I mean? Like putting like item number 1, wherever it was. No, the username for the person, then whatever the item was. But it was the same person over, like, you know, he bought just a few things. I think people liked my stream. What I liked about it, I went on there first and people were like, is this a comedy show? Like, no way this is real. Like, I'm like a real seller. Like, they were thinking, someone said, is this like an Ant and Dec comedy sketch or something? I was thinking, am I that funny? The people, like, that was like to live to like 30 odd viewers who were all commenting. Like, you know, they was all saying positive things, which I've never seen in my life. Every time I do something on YouTube, it's like a war with people. It is a war. You know, there's like 2, 3 nice people, I'm gonna say it now, and then it's about like 50 people who are just horrible on YouTube. That's what it's like. But on that whatnot, bang, that was fun. Even though I didn't really put any good items on it because I didn't want to see something go too cheap, you know. To be honest, I didn't mind seeing I saw them like Lego Indiana Jones. I know it's worth more than £1, right? But I was like, come on, someone, you'll enjoy it. You will enjoy this game. Buy it for £1. I was even saying things like, do not outbid the person who bid £1. Do not do it. He's getting this for £1. I was, you know, I was hyping people up and things. But I have got some new records. Right, this is the problem now. I can't remember when I done my last videos, right? So I'm not even sure if I've shown any of these, but I will go through them now. Let me just make sure I put something down here. There we go. So, okay, that's my brother's. We know. I think I've shown that. And yeah, I kind of like collecting records now. It's just something cool about it. It is something cool about it. By the way, I can tell you, after I've shown you these, I've been doing like a lot of stuff recently, and it's so overwhelming that I'm like on the verge of doing a full system shutdown and just laying in my bed for like a year or 2 straight because I can't take so much, like, you know, doing so many things at once and stuff. I can't take it at all. It's horrible, but I like it, but it's so overwhelming. I'll tell you in a minute. You'll understand. But anyway, I love this record. I know I've shown this, so this is what I'm doing now. I'll just do a quick. I've shown this before. This is a new one that I've got, which is it's actually really probably a common item in the US, but this is a UK print of James Gang 3rd. So this is one I listened to this last year. Oh my god, what an album! Like, it's so good. I've rated it 100 on AOTY. I think it's unbelievable. I love it, all of it. It's just so unique. There we go, there's the band members, but the back is different. See, the UK one? So if anyone owns a US copy of this, you'll know what I mean. It's different, right? The back. This one is nice. I love the UK one. So there we go. I have listened to this once as well. And I think every record that I bought plays really well. I've already shown this. Right, and this is what I'm going to be doing in this episode. I'm going to be opening things by ear, right? So that's good too, right? I could keep it for a separate video, but I honestly don't care. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. I don't care. I'm not going to try and title something to get people to watch. We opened this. This was I bought this to my brother for Christmas. And if you're wondering why I've got it in my pile, it's because we've got nowhere to store the records. So I thought, yeah, it's okay with this now. But War an album. We've listened to this twice. We listened to this the other day. My dad said, put it on. He said, like, he just picked up a random pad. He said, oh, Waylon, who's that? I said, Waylon Gents, you know, the Buddy Holly's bassist, right? Bass player. He was in his last ever tour and, you know, the later part of his career. But yeah, we put that on. I think you liked it. I'm not sure if I showed you this, but I had this for Christmas. Marvin Gaye Was Going On. You know, everyone knows that album. It's like one of the best of all time. I'm not just saying that, it is, right? This is like a 50-50 album. You either love it or you hate it. I'm like, do you know what? I actually like it. I like it. I'm not going to say it's the greatest because it's not, right? It's a really cool idea. It's a really cool concept. It has some good songs, but it just feels, it's missing something, right? If you've listened to their first album, the Boston Third Stage is missing something. This is one I bought my dad for Christmas, but yeah, we got into Pal Boy for now. There's that, right? I did give that to my brother for Christmas, I think I did, yeah. But this is in like really nice condition. Only problem is with this one, I've only listened to this like once, I think, entirely on Spotify, but I have listened to the title track El Paso City like a lot. That was like one of my favorite songs ever. But luckily it's the first song, right? Even if I didn't like really think anything else was like mind blowing on there or like, you know, really good, any standout things. But there was a few good tracks on here, I know that, but I do need to listen to this another like 50 times, because I do that. I listen to something once, I'll rate it, I'll think about it, then I'll listen to it like 50 times, and I do that a lot. That's why on AOTY, if you follow me, my reviews change, you know, drastically. But I'm honest, I don't just leave something and ditch it. I come back to it a lot. Everything. Don Henley's the Eagles singer. I started to like the Eagles recently a lot. I think they're good. This album we had on the other day is not great, but I like the song New York Minute. That's pretty good. Anything else? I'm not sure, but I know I like New York Minute. That's a really good song. But yeah, there's that. Got that in the charity shop, £3. This is where it's going to get interesting, because I think I might open these in this episode, right? This is Creedence Clearwater Revival, Cosmos Factory, red smoked vinyl. I'm going to open it probably in this episode, so I'm going to put it to the side. A second. We'll open that in a minute. This also Green River on the green smoke vinyl. I love this, right? And I got those two because they are my two favorite Creedence Clearwater Revival records. This is what I gave my brother for Christmas. I'm not sure if you've ever even shown this yet. That's an original Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison UK print. I bought this the other day in a bundle. Jim Reeves, 12 Songs for Christmas. This is like one person I never even thought of with Christmas songs. I always used to think, like, who done those Christmas songs? It was him. This is what my grandparents used to listen to and stuff. What an album, right? When it's Christmas, right, we're gonna be running some of these songs. This is like for this year. If I'm doing YouTube videos at the end of the year, these are the songs we're gonna be running, right? Christmas, we're gonna be running Jim Reeves 12 Songs of Christmas. We're gonna run the entire album, right? Gonna do it because I have got it digitally, right? This again, I got it really cheap on Vinted. I had those two bundled together. This and the Jim Reeves one. This is Hank Williams Jr. and Friends. This has got a really high critic score. This is one of like this is like 100 by Rolling Stone, 100 by AllMusic. It's probably got really high scores by everyone else as well. But I honestly think it's good. It's really good, right? But you know, to say that it's better than some like original Hank Williams stuff, is that right? I'm not sure. Yeah, my brother had that for Christmas. Not sure if I've shown it. It's on a limited edition smoke vinyl. Like, that's a problem, right? I wouldn't personally buy things like that. You know, like new albums like that. I wouldn't care for them so much. I'm more into just getting the originals, like, you know, just because like most things are not on streaming services and stuff, and you can't get CD, right? They've never been digitally remastered. That's the things that I'm interested in the most, right? I did get this though, right? This is an original Beatles, right? I thought it was with the Beatles, right? I thought, right, it was. So I got it, picked it up. Inside it is a better album. It is Please Please Me. So that's the very first one I think is original. So, and I'm only on there like that because it's super scratched. But I did. It was like a really nice man in the charity shop when we was down there, and he was telling me what to do. He was like, "Oh, clean it, or clean with soap water, and then get a cloth." He told me what cloth to use and stuff and clean it. I actually, it only does one little jump at the very start of track number 1. Plays fine then. So yeah, that's great. I only picked it up because it was original, but I didn't see that inside. I just seen Beatles on the record, and I just thought, oh, okay. I think I've already shown that in the previous one. And that one. But yeah, I will probably open them. And now, that's my brother's geography expert. You know, yeah, we get it. Yeah, I got them for £1. I'm only saying this now because I'm not sure if I showed them right, so I'm going to skip through them quick, because I think in my back of my mind, I think I did. I know I shown these on a video, so there we go. I got these £1 each, like sometime last year, at the end. And that one, there we go. Yeah, then it's more Gunfighter Ballads, which is, you know, an unbelievable album. And then it's Marty Robbins' Gunfighter Ballads, which is like a classic, right? That's a classic. I like that. But them Credence ones are going to get opened, and yes, that's good, right? But I'll tell you what I'm going to open first. Let's have a look around here. I've got two sealed things around here. The one I've had for a while, the one is new, right? And I think you're going to like both. So let's get the one I've had for a while first. This is Hank Williams' Health and Happiness recordings on the CD. I'm going to open it because I haven't got it digitally, you know, so, yeah, let's open it. I think this was released in 2019, I believe this. I like it though. It's actually quite relaxing, to be honest, not gonna lie. But yeah, there we go. Let's try and open it on camera. There we go. And I'm only doing this video right now, so it's like a bit messy, this video right at the start. It's because I just want to do one more video because I know I'm not gonna do one for a while, right? I'm probably not gonna do one for ages now. So yeah, there we go. We're opening this. This is nice. Oh, that sticker's actually on the inside. I thought it was. There we go. Let's open this. Bang. Perfect. Right. So let's see what's like inside. Damn, that's a cool picture. I've never actually seen that picture of Hank Williams before. So that's cool. Is that the track list in there then? Yep. I'm assuming it's 2 CD and then I'm assuming it's the little manual in there, but there we go. October 1949, Health and Happy shows, series 1, shows 1 to 4 and then 5 to 8. That's pretty nice. And I probably will rip them onto my computer to have them digitally. Now that's something I really like about CDs, but there is, let's see if we can get her out. There we go. Ah, that's a nice. I've actually never seen that picture either. So that's another cool thing. But there we go. I don't know what that is. It's like an old commercial or something. That's cool. Hadacol Caravan Show. I honestly don't know what they are, but there you go. That's cool. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna read through this later probably. It's really cool, and I'm probably gonna play it as well. But yeah, there we go. There's the Health and Happiness show, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I always intended to open that, but I just never had the right time. I didn't have a CD player, so I thought, oh, I may as well just leave it sealed, you know. I have got a greatest hits collection, but there's no, I can't, you know, it's no point really opening it. Not at this moment. But there's that. I'm just gonna put it there. Next item is insanely cool, right? And I know this is Oblivion. This is an Oblivion video, and you might be wanting to see gameplay, but this one is cool. I'm gonna show you right now. This is very cool. You didn't see it, did you? You didn't see it. Oh, look at that! It is an Oblivion gate ingot, and I'll show you what I mean now. There you go. Look at that. It's limited to 5,000 worldwide, and I'm going to open it because I don't give a shit. Like there's something in my, I just do not care about the value of things. I'd always think, yeah, well, if something's sealed, you can't use it. If I keep it for 10 years, I'll be 10 years older. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? If I keep it 5 years and in 5 years, I'm gonna be older. It doesn't matter. Like, am I really gonna be, you know, in the same situation in 5 years? No, I'm not. I don't care. I probably won't even give a shit about things like this then. You know, I'm like someone who does something spontaneously, like it for 5 seconds, put it on the shelf, and yep, I'll admire it for a few years. But if I don't, what am I talking about? I think everything's cool. But, you know, I don't want to keep it sealed. No. I want this to be in the background of my videos for years. This is cool. It is from the remastered game, and it's an officially licensed product. So there we go. They've actually got more things out, this company. But yeah, it's cool. We are going to open it right now, right? And I'm just going to break into it. I honestly don't care. Yep. Let's get into this. Yeah, most of the time, like my records, they're only not open because my dad was like convincing me not to open them. He's like, oh yeah, but they might be worth loads. I'm like, oh, okay, I just want to open them, just 'cause I can't be bothered to get into an argument, you know. But I'm gonna open them now. Why not? Like I look at it this way as well. Like the Creedence Clearwater Revival albums, they are pretty expensive, right? The originals, because, well, they are. They just, I don't know why they are. Well, I know why they are, because they're actually great. You know, most of the time, great albums are worth a lot, right? You know, unless it's something like, you know, like some crap music. So some crap music is worth a bit. I don't know why. It just is. I can't get into this. It's tough plastic. But yeah, this cost, I think they retail for like $29.99. These. Oh, there we go. We've broke it. We broke it. These retail for $29.99. I was gonna get one in Argos, but I didn't, because I didn't get one because I looked on eBay and someone had one on there for 23, brand new and sealed, and you could use like a 15% off or 10% off, something like that. Whatever it was, I got a £3 off it then, so I got it for £20. Free postage. There we go. Oh, that's nice, the box as well, like limited to 5,000 worldwide. That's nice, so let's open this. Oh yes. There we go, there's our little ingot. Oh, it's actually nice, this box is really nice, to be honest. Very professional, I like it. Do you hear that? It's cool, isn't it? Hey. Damn, that's quite thin. I was expecting it to be thinner. Kinda don't care. We've got, what is this? Ingot, some information about it. We are number 3,207. Yes. There we are, 3,207. It's pretty cool. I was expecting it to be like a bit, you know, thicker, like an actual gate. But I kind of don't care, because well, you know, it's an officially licensed Oblivion product. I wouldn't care if it was like 1 centimeter, to be honest. But we have got a little stand for it, so let's put this together if we can. How are we gonna do this? Watch me mess this up now. Probably this way, isn't it? And then it probably clicks up. Yeah? No? I'm not sure. Is that right? Something doesn't seem right about that. No, I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah. And then bang, it just sits on there. Oh, there we go. We've got a little ingot for ourselves, right? Oh, that's nice. We are number 3,207. I doubt these are going to be worth anything in years to come. Like, I don't care. I kind of got one just to have something cool that was Oblivion, right? I'm not even sure if that looks cool, eh? Does that look cool? Does that look too small? I'm not sure. I don't care. It looks pretty cool. I like it. To be honest, do you know what? It'd probably better to just display it like this. You know, it kind of looked nice in that box, didn't it? Yeah, that looks nice. I think that looks nicer. I'm not sure, but I think it looks nicer. I only opened this up because, like I said before, keeping something sealed and selling it just doesn't interest me at all. I hate keeping things sealed. Right, and you might be thinking, right, what about the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack you got? Now, you know I've got a Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack, and you know how much it's worth. That's different. Because I'm like, well, one, I'm skeptical about it. It's like, is it real? That's the first thing I'm thinking, right? Is it real? And I probably have to jump to it and say probably not. Like, it's probably not a real seal. It's probably a real CD. Probably not a real seal on it, right? You know, so there's that. I'm going to keep the box though, anyway, because the box... Why does the box look nicer than the actual thing? I don't know. It is a little ingot though. It is nice. I don't know. It's got some weight to it. You know, it's nice. It is nice. But if anybody's interested in getting them, just type it in. You'll probably find it. I was expecting it to be thicker, like a little bit thicker, like maybe like that thick or something, you know. But it's cool. I was thinking it would stand up on its own, but no. There we go. There it is, right there. There is other collectibles, right? There's other collectibles you can get. from this company. I'll have a look what they're called now. But that does not seem stable on there. You know, see, it doesn't seem stable on that stand. I'm not sure if I've done it right. I'll have a look later. But what are they called? Fanatic, right? Fanatic, whatever. But down there, if you can see it by the barcode, there is more products. So I should check them. I think they have like a little ingot, which is like supposed to be like something like a window from Oblivion. Well, that'd be cool if we can get that. And I'll tell you what I was talking about. I was talking about this, right? I'm keeping this sealed because, well, I have no interest in playing it anyway because it's so rare. I would have probably played it if it was unsealed, but I'm not going to take my chances and open it because if it's real and I open it and the disc's like mint condition, so I'd be like, damn, that could be like the only one in the world. You don't know, do you? You don't know. But anyway, if it's fake anyway, I only paid like £20 odd for it, so probably about like 28, something like that. So you know, the actual CD goes for more than that anyway, so wouldn't matter. Now, Creedence Clearwater Revival, should I do it? Yeah, you bet. I want to listen to them. I don't care. They fucking. I kind of just wanted to see the vinyl spinning around, you know. I did, and I don't care. How shall we open this? You know, I'm not sure. And to be honest, yeah, like I said, I really honestly don't care about things like this. It's just, you know, keeping stuff sealed is just like, it's like a stupid gimmick. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, then, do you know the person who's gonna, like, you know the people who do this, right, and end up selling these, what they feel like when they do sell them? I tell you what they'll feel like. They'll feel like shit. They'll be like, oh, what a waste of time. I done all this, and now I've got to pay some stupid bill, and it doesn't matter. You just think of things like that. Open things when you can. When you got an opportunity to open something, open it, because that's what you want to do. Now this, I don't care. I honestly don't care about that sticker. Like, who gives a shit? I see people there. I think they take the stickers off and stuff and keep them good. Fuck, I don't care about the fucking sticker. Okay, I say that. That is a cool sticker, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna stick it to the actual thing itself, but I might keep this. I might keep it and just, like, you know, I'll stick it in my hat or something. I don't know. It's trying to start another tier, and if you was wondering what I was doing. There we go, though. I'm gonna play these later as well. I would play it now, but the record player's downstairs. Just for stability, right? Because the floor, you know, the floor is a bit like, you know, where, you know what I mean? All about stability on this channel, that's what we're about. But yeah, there we go. Here's Green River. I'm really curious to see what this is going to look like. You know, I could have probably titled this, opening a limited edition Creedence Clearwater Revival LP or whatever. I don't care. I think this is just nice. You know, it's going to be nice, and I really want to see it. Oh, I could see it like a little bit, but there we go. There's the cover. You know, it's not a gatefold. It is just you know, just a normal one. But let's get this out. Let's see what this looks like. Look at that. It looks darker on the camera, right? But oh no, it's only because of the light there. Oh, that looks so nice. That looks so nice, right? So there we go. There's that one. I'm gonna put it back in the cover. Yeah, and after this, I'll start talking. While we're playing, I'll start talking about other things that I'm doing, because if you've watched my Zelda videos recently, you know I've started a film project, and it's going too well. I'm gonna say it, and I don't like it. That's the only thing I like it, but I don't like the fact that it's going too well. I feel like I should. This is why I stay in my house, because I feel like I'm accidentally. Like, I know what to do with things, and that scares me. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, I feel like I know what to do with things, and that scares me. Knowing what to do scares me, because I'll always do it, and I'll put myself into a situation that I really don't want to be in. Then, like, you know, and I get so nervous then. It's awful. And you might be wondering, well, it's only a little video project. No, it's not just a video project. I've taken it to another level. I didn't mean to. I was taken to a level that I was not prepared for. Let's just say that. But there we go. Let's open Cosmos Factory. I'm not even sure where I put the plastic. Where'd I put the plastic? The other one. Alright, there it is. I'll keep the plastic there. I might take the stickers off. And, I don't know. Maybe put them on, like, it'd be cool to put, like, I don't know, like, on my TV or something. Like, on, like, an old TV or, like, something. I don't know. You know, I don't really plan on selling these ever. Like, and at the end of the day, you know, people only care about the originals, don't they? And to be honest, if you did have a sealed Cosmos Factory from, like, 1970, like, in mint condition, it's probably, like, you know, you're probably only gonna, you'd only be, like, getting, like, probably, like, $3,000 for it anyway. Is $3,000, like, life-changing money? No. Like, you would run through it, like, immediately. You would. It's like nothing like this can be valuable because there's so many printed, you know. It's like, I just look at things like that. I was like, well, I kind of don't care. It's cool if you got like hundreds of them, right? If you bought like hundreds of them, or you know, just to do that or something, fair enough. But I don't give a shit about that. I just wanted to see the coloured vinyl. It looks nice. It looks nice. There we go. There's the back. You know, this is probably, I'm gonna say it. This is probably the best, greatest rock album of all time. I'm gonna say it right now. Cosmos Factory is brilliant. And let's see what this looks like, because you can sort of see it already. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I'm just gonna pinch it on the corner, just to show it all. There we go. Oh, I can't wait to play them. I cannot wait to play them. They look cool. That's one thing. Do they do limited edition CDs? Like, you don't get that, do you, really? They don't really do them, do they? Like, with different colour things and stuff. I wonder why. Like, is it just because people don't care about CDs? To be honest, CDs are a little bit boring in there. But anyway, there's that. I'm gonna listen to both of these later. And that is that. For now. Unless I remember something, you know. Yeah, unless I remember something. That is that for now. We are going to get back to the game, so transition. Oh crap, I kind of like, I won this in shot. Yeah, I kind of won that in shot. I just take that everywhere with me. Just good luck charm in my pocket. If someone shoots me in the leg, like, you know, I'll be good. I'll be okay. Anyway, back to the game. Did you like my ingot? I pulled it out for you guys. You loved it. I know you did. Right, so we are going to go around all these camps now. So Camp Ales, right? So let's go there. Let's go there. But yeah, so whilst... Right, let's do it. Drop a quick save. Whilst we're killing this son of a bitch, right? I will tell you about the situation that I got myself in. Right? I have got myself in a bad situation. So I didn't know what to do, right? So at the point, like, I don't know what would have been, the 15th, I had nothing, right? I didn't even do no homework. I didn't do anything. Right, we've got to do things about famous places or people, or, you know, standout things in Evervale, basically. And I just went on the route of, like, famous people. You know, I was thinking, well, yeah, you know, I was thinking of, like, the best things. I was like, well, you know, not far from where I live, there's like a Mark Williams, the snooker player. Like, it was like one of the greatest snooker players ever. Snooker hall, right? And I was thinking, yeah, and I was like, right, I don't know why I've got myself in this situation. And I was like, right, so I wrote down a lot of famous people, dug deep in about like 20 minutes on all of them. Obviously, I know a lot of them are. Then I wrote down Colin McRae's co-driver, Nicky Grist, and you know, and then so we done an interview. Then I brought it back. Mine was going to be talking about games because I got to the game centre. Then we was going to do an interview in the game centre. So I brought that into it, like, you know, I mixed them up. So I done the people who, you know, who create it. I done their job for them. You know, if you know what I mean. I done their job for them. Okay, let's go back here a second because we not heal at all. Yeah, I done their job for them, by like linking them together and stuff. And whilst I was interviewing Andrew, the leader of the gaming centre, what is the chances, right? Nicky Grist's golf partner comes in, and he's like, "I got his number. I can phone him right now." Then he asked him like where it's about, and then I said like, "Oh, just do anything about famous people," to his friend, and then he said, "Oh, don't let him know you've said he was famous. He'll love one." And then he phoned him, and then Nicky Grist wanted to talk to me. If you're not aware who Nicky Grist is, I will put him up on the screen right now. He is very famous, right? So I've been shitting myself for ages. I haven't even prepped any questions, right? I've got nothing prepared at all. This is what I mean. It was just supposed to be a little video project, and I've accidentally turned it into a fucking thing where I've got myself into an interview with someone who's famous. You know, like one of the most famous rally people. The fuck? What the fuck? But not only that, then when we was doing the bit, what day was it now? The 20th, right? So it's the 22nd now. So in 2 days ago, we was going around in a minibus then, going to all the locations, and it came to my location, and we got to the Mark Williams snooker hall, and they went in before just to check if he was in there or not, or if we could film like inside instead. And Mark Williams was playing snooker in there. I mean, it's his club, right? But he was playing snooker in it. He doesn't usually. He's always on tournaments and stuff, right? But he was in there practicing with Jackson Page, who's another famous snooker player, who's also my brother's friend. I've bothered with him. I think he might have come and knocked for us years ago. And yet I remember he lived over, there, just down the road there, and I remember he had to go in. He could only stay out for an hour and a half. I always remember that, because he had to go and do snooker practice. But yeah, there is a shot of me, right? I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now. There we go. See, you see that? That's a shot of me doing my part of it, talking about Mark Williams whilst he's playing snooker behind me. If you took a look at it, if you could take a look at everyone else's sketch on there, what they had to do and the lines they wrote and stuff, you'd think, what the fuck am I doing there? Why am I doing all this around some, they just done some boring things, like the first person is about owls or something. It's boring. And it's gonna be like a premiere for it as well. In a cinema. Like, what the hell? How have I weaseled my way into this fucking opportunity? I hate it. That's what I mean. Like at the start of the video where I said I might just I'm gonna get a point where I'm too overwhelmed. I'm gonna do nothing for like a year or two, and that's gonna be it for me then. That's I can't take crap like this. Too much. It is honestly too much. I don't like it. I can't do it. I'm not even sure if I can do that interview, to be honest. Not gonna lie. I just not, like, I could prepare myself, but I honestly can't do it. Too nervous, too overwhelmed. It's hard to do things like that. It is. It might seem easy for anyone else. I can't do stuff like that. It's like way too overwhelming for me. But yeah, there's that. I mean, like, how did I get myself into that situation? But then 2 days ago, again, same day, I went to one of the women there, Nicole. She drove me to the gaming session because they were filming there, and then all of a sudden, like, I've got to do my signature on a paper to say that they're recording, like a proper recording, which could end up on the radio, which could end up on like BBC or something. And then I'm on there talking. I'm playing Mario Kart with someone, and I'm talking a lot. How? Why? How have I? I feel like, I could do stuff, right? I could do great things. But if you want to call them great, like, I honestly wouldn't call them great. That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it so much. But I could do all these things. I'd probably get very rich, but I don't want to. That's like, for example, look at my channel name. I'm Steven Does Vlogs, who doesn't do vlogs, and I play games. And my name's not Steven. You see what I mean? You see where I'm taking this? Take all them things into consideration. I hate things like this. I don't think it's good for me. In a way, right? It obviously is, but I don't think it is, because as soon as I'm going to do it, that's it. Bye-bye Steven Does Vlogs. I'm not doing anything for years then. I probably will come back and do YouTube, right? But if I don't, you're just going to assume that that's what I'm doing. I've caught myself up in some bullshit, which I'm going to call it, because I wish I didn't do it now. Honestly. Right, I might change my opinion when I've done that interview, but I'm shitting myself. They had a phone call I thought it was Tuesday this week, so I thought it was going to be on 2 days ago. I thought it was going to be 2 days ago, on the 20th. But no, it's not now. It's next Friday, so not tomorrow, because it's Thursday day. The Friday after. Yeah, again, honestly, not looking forward to it at all. Literally, you know, I can't. No, it's a Zoom call, right? It's a Zoom call. I've got to mention. But if they had time for the project, right? If they had more time, we could have gone to his house in Hereford to interview him in person. What the fuck? You know, how did I get myself in this situation? The funny thing is, I kind of know nothing about Raleigh. What am I going to ask him? I don't know. The only thing I'm thinking of is, well, do you like Hank Williams? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of in my head at the moment. I mean, that's the only thing I like. I can't ask him if he likes Oblivion, can I? I can't ask him what his opinion of the remaster is. I can't ask him what his opinion of Saints Row Reboot is, can I? I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of someone who just likes games and stuff, to be honest. I do like sports, but I don't like... I'm not too into the history of them, to be honest. It just bores me. Especially for things like that, you know. Like, I say that. It is cool, right? But I couldn't watch Raleigh. I just couldn't watch it. I don't know. I would get bored after a while. I'm not gonna lie. I would end up getting bored. But yeah, I can't. How did I get into this situation? I don't know. I actually don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, and I don't even know what to do with myself now. Oh yeah, and then they invite when that one was giving me a lift over to the gaming center to do the other part, right? Well, I was just going there for a gaming session, but I think they wanted me there to do the filming as well. And well, yeah. They offered me to go on a 4-day fucking holiday. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? What the hell? Bullshit. I'm someone who doesn't say no to anything, so of course I said fucking yes. I'm an idiot. Blade skill increase, that's good. I don't know. I say yes to everything, right? I don't know why. Let me just press some backup when I forgot to do it. Yeah, I'm kind of someone who says yes to every single thing, every opportunity I get. Like, I could have turned down that interview. Like, you know, I could have said, nah, not prepared for it. I was like, nah, I'll do it. That's cool. I was like, that's awesome. That's fucking cool. In all fairness, though, he is quite nice. Nicky Rust. He's a nice man. I was speaking to him on the phone. I still can't believe it. I'm someone who's nervous to talk to my own nan on the phone. I can't talk to my own grandparents on the phone. So I have no clue how I'm going to do a Zoom call like that. I have no questions prepared. I only have one. I have ideas floating around my head. I'm just hoping that they're saying, like, I hope tomorrow I go to the game. They told me they're going to tell me more details tomorrow, and I go to the next gaming session. Yeah, they well, what was I saying? Yeah, maybe they might give me more details. They might say, right, we've booked him and we've got, like, I'm hoping they say like 1 minute or 2 minutes. I really don't want it to be long, because then I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to ask a deeper question to get like a more, you know, a bigger, like a better response. That's like that. Right, that's a problem, right? Because I don't know. I just kind of want to ask like some quick fire questions. You know, it's just a little project. I don't know what to ask him. But then also in the back of my mind, I don't want to talk about. Like, I don't want to focus on something that he's already answered like a billion times previously. I think that's how I'm in this situation right now, because they said to just do about like the founder of the NHS, right? And I'm like, that's boring. I don't care. That's boring. I was saying, like, who cares about that? I said, if anybody does a documentary at this area in Ebbville, everyone's going to talk about an Iron Bevan. That's boring. I told them, that's boring. You've got to be unique. You've got to stand. That will stand out more than copying everyone else. And they was just like, well, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's good. A good response by me. I'm an idiot. It's like I know how all these things work. I know how to get views. I know how to do all this stuff. But I don't want to do it because I just hate it. I hate every single little thing about everything. Well, anyway, cut long story short, I don't know what to do. And if I do get myself in this situation, well, look, the day's Thursday now, right? So I've got 8 days to prepare myself for this interview now. Hopefully that maybe they might say that someone will sit there with me or something. Dude, it would probably be better if it was like a double interview, right? Acrobatic skill increase, you should meditate. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, it would probably be better if it was like a double interview. That would be better. Right, because I'm not prepared at all. Like, I don't even know how to start an interview. How do you start an interview? And I know you might be thinking, well, I already said that I started an interview with the person in the gaming center. But that's different, right? I didn't really start it. I just asked the question. And we had cuts in it. I done like a few cuts in it. You know, and paused after each question, after each response to the, you know. But with this one, I'm actually confused as fuck. I honestly don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let's use the bow of curses. Okay, right, we're gonna quick save by but yeah, honestly, don't know what to do. Don't know what to think. Would you, right, if anyone watching now, would you think that's good if you was in that situation? I don't. I'm not even looking forward to it. I don't even want to go to the premiere now. I'm starting to like think, nah, I just wish I wasn't part of it. Can I delete all my footage? So, well, no, not delete my footage. I don't care about doing it. It's just the fact that I've got a very bad feeling that when we go to that premiere thing, that because this is just like a project, I've got a feeling that someone's gonna actually like my work where I done, and then think like, right, I want you to do something like proper, and we'll pay you. What would I say then? Because I would, like, I'm this far away from just staying indoors for another year or two. What would you say? Like, what would I say? Like, I don't know. I don't want to sell my soul. I don't know. I don't want to sign any contract. I've already signed a contract, don't I? The other day. Damn it. Oh, well, you know, fair enough. I'll just do it. You know, I would do a question, you know, like a poll. Should I do it? But, not sure. Yeah, that is like a fear of mine. You know, Netflix. I hope no one from Netflix even bothers showing up. You might be thinking, what the fuck, why would they show up? You never know. Some crazy luck, right? That's more than a coincidence that I've been given all these opportunities recently, right? You know, more than a coincidence. Yeah, that's not a coincidence, you know, that I'm in the same room as someone who's friends with Nicky Grist at the same time, you know, doing a thing and talking about Colin McRae video games. You know, there is no chance, right? That's just set up. What is the chances of that? You know, what's the chances that they're playing snooker behind us and the thing? They actually turned down an interview, mind. Mark Williams turned down an interview with me. They asked, they went in there and they said, oh, I would like to, like, you know, we've got someone outside. They said my name. Would like to do an interview. Bang. Turned it down. Fucking bastard. He like snooker anyway. He's a pile of fucking wank. He's awful. It's absolutely shit. Like, snooker is actually boring. I honestly don't like it. At the end of the day, it's not a sport, is it? Like, I was doing my bit about famous people in sport. It is not a sport. It should never be considered a sport. Same with darts, right? If I had to do about darts, darts is not a sport. You know. It cannot be a sport when it's like old people can play it, right? I mean, this is kind of good for the like the blade skill and stuff, right? This is kind of like something we wanted, but it's impossible to kill him. I'm not sure how many years we'd have to stay here if he wanted to die, because he's just regenerating and then that's it. I'll tell you what, right, we may as well just repair our sword. I bet it's really, like, right down right now. You can't repair when enemies nearby. Great. Right. We never know. We might be able to level up twice after we do all this. If we live for so long. Okay, let's check out other items we got. Right, we've got absolutely fucking nothing. We're fucked. We are fucked. I wonder if I've got any, like, paralyzed target or anything. Right, maybe we press him like this while I'm conjuration, using the conjuration. Maybe that would work better. I'm not sure. And by the way, this episode is just me talking, by the way. So this is not important. You're not missing anything. This is one just leveling up skills and talking. I'm not gonna lie. And I thought it would be cool, right? Just that's what I thought. I thought I'd throw that in, me opening my records and stuff, because it's like, well, you know, gotta make it interesting if anybody wants to watch. That's what I mean. Like, you know, this is what I told the people on my channel before. When I actually start to get views on my channel, I don't do nothing. I can't handle it. I turn it off. I try and do something so I don't get views then. You know. That's exactly what I'm like. I need to get my concentration out, otherwise I'm never going to do this. Ever. Summon... Dremora. Is that right? That's not right, is it? No, it is right. No, I know what to do. I'm going to summon the Flame Antonaut. And use a potion. Right, there we go. He's going to be doomed now. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. Flame Antonaut. Just eat the fuck out of him. Oh, hi MTL. How's it going? I can't believe my blade skill has not gone up for you. Come on, we're gonna get him. We're actually gonna get him. No, no. Okay. This is working. It's very slow, but it's working. Fuck, he's healed up again. We're back at square one. Fuck. What the fuck is going on here? Alright. Flame Antonauts are rubbish. I can see why I don't use them. They are rubbish. Alright. Let's save. This is what I fucking hate mages. You know, I'm the one who should be fucking running. I'm the one who should be running. Alright, there we go. Let's come on, we can get him, we can get him. Where the fuck? Where's this fucker gone? Oh, come on, you fucking faggot. Come on. Fuck this. This is just stupid. I'm getting pissed off now because I just want him to die so I can just move on. Just move on with my life. But no. We need to get our restoration potion out. How do you hotbar things? See, that's one thing I need to learn. I need to learn how to do stuff like that because this is just stupid. I can't believe I'm 136 episodes in and I haven't done any I haven't done anything like that. Oh. I don't know. Well, I guess, you know what, tomorrow when I go to that gaming session, I guess I'll learn how to do the thing. I'll learn how to, I'll learn what is going to happen with that interview anyway. I'm just going to hope they do. If they say, like, imagine if they say 15 minutes, what the fuck happens then? You know, what happens then? Like, what? They really won't, like me, like, being like a dumbass asking some sort of legend of fucking thing. I shouldn't look at it like that, because the only person that you should look up to is yourself, really. You know, you shouldn't really there's no point worshipping someone else, is it? But I can't, then again, I can't go, I have to be fake, don't I, in that interview? I have to pretend that I care about who he is, when I don't. Like, I don't. I'm not gonna lie. You know, he's not like he's walked on water, is he? Like, Jesus, come on. I should have a better outlook on that, well, everything, shouldn't I, than that. I honestly don't know where this enemy went. I was too busy healing and talking at that. I kind of lost him. There he is. Restoration skill increase. Lovely. The thing is, he's not even going to chase us anyway. Because it's a fucking mage. They're fucking cowards. They are cowards. They don't do nothing. Shield. Right, that doesn't matter. Blood Hunt. New. What have we got? Have we got anything that's good? Summon Ancestor Guardian for 60 seconds or so. Right, so let's do that. That's just a fucking thing, right? What the fuck happened then? I don't know. I actually don't know what happened then. Where we go by here? Let's have a look where we go. Night Eye, that's not good. Skeleton, not good. Starlight, Chameleon, no. Okay, let's look on. That's what we want, something like that. And we don't have enough magicka, right, great. And so let's just let it heal, we'll run around. Wherever this is right now, seems like it's going to be good. And our magicka restores pretty fast, doesn't it? Because we did put the time in to get our conjuration, and things like that are higher at the start. Or wherever does that on that. What the fuck? Is that an ogre? Yes! Thanks, Shrek. Yes, I love you, Shrek. Thank you. Do you see how great that was? Don't have enough magic. I'm assuming we don't have enough magic for whatever it is anyway. But we'll try, because maybe we do, and maybe it'd be good. Right. Broken. I'm assuming we done that. Cool. Well, that's good. We don't have enough magicka. Right, wait, it's full now. Don't have enough magicka. Right, so what we want now is just, well, to be able to conjure stuff again. Basically, but that was the only way we was actually making any progress at all there, wasn't it? So now what we're gonna do, we are gonna change this back now all the way to summon Dremora. Now I actually want to check what our levels are now, because look at that blade doing pretty well. I think conjuration is flying, you know. He's gonna absolutely annihilate us here, as he will destroy us. Oh, by the way, sorry if I've been a bit negative in this episode. It's just, yeah, I don't like getting myself into situations. Like, I'd happily go and give that opportunity to someone else. I wouldn't care. I say that, I know, then again, I probably wouldn't, because other people on the project are useless, you know, they're like... Do you know the people I kind of don't like? Well, yeah... like that. I don't like judging anyone though, so I just try and get on with it now. Damn. I thought we would be one hit to him. Right, let's bring this up. I'm not even sure we've got anything else, right? I guess we could try and use a bow. I mean, maybe. Let's try it. You know, there's actually a record fair, I think, near me soon. I might go to it, but then again, I might not. I might actually not spend any money anymore. I might just save it, to be honest. No, I don't really want money anymore. I don't know. Well, I mean, I didn't want any anyway. That's why I was spending it, but you know. I kind of just don't. I have no interest. See, look, it's made me depressed. This has made me depressed. It has made me depressed. Very. I wonder what Zelda episode I'd be on right now if I didn't have to do all this. You know, it's my choice. I was like, how do I sign up? That's what I first said when there was like these video people coming to the gaming session, like late December or like mid-December. And I'm saying like, oh, how do I sign up? And kind of my fault, isn't it, right? It is my fault, totally. But there we go. I guess even if I do bail on them or whatever, they've still got like, what have they got now? 2 clips of me. Oh, yeah, that would do it all right, wouldn't it? Have a few minutes of screen time. Still not sure about it, like, because I've got to do an interview, right? I've got to do all the other bit on a green screen. But yeah, like I dug deep on mine. I did dig deep on mine. Like I chose like old footballers from like the 30s and stuff. Like I dug deep. I'm thinking like, let's do it about people who nobody ever bloody ever heard of. You know, let's make it unique. My problem for being actually, you know, smart. Like I'm thinking in a way is like, well, I know they might just be doing it to help people's skills and stuff, and they probably get paid to do it, but it's like I'm looking at it like, well, it gotta be good. There's no point doing it if it's not good. Only problem is I think I made a mistake on the bit in the snooker club. I did, because they said it was like I said has instead of have, like as in like, you know, has talking about one person, and then I didn't realize, did I? They didn't tell. I didn't realize the script. I've got it. I already knew it, but I forgot, didn't I? So I was thinking, all right, I thought they'd done a typo, so I was saying has instead of have on the thing, so it's gonna look stupid unless I accidentally. I had 3 ticks unless I accidentally said have on one of them. But yeah, you know, I'm an idiot, and that's been bugging me for a few days too. But there's only one more recording session now, and that's on Tuesday. So I'm assuming we're going to do all my video things, and then I think on Friday then we're going to do that bit to add in later. But you know, maybe they might even, you know what? To be honest, they might even think like, oh, we don't even need it. To be honest, and I know that sounds stupid, right? Because you know that's the one famous person who's going to be in it then. But they might just think, oh no, maybe not, or he might pull out of it. Just come on. I'm not wishing death on him. Why are you even thinking that? Why? Come on. I'm not thinking now. What the hell? Nah, you might be. You know, let's just hope he gets into a rally event or something. Because no, I'm not saying I hope he gets into a crash. You know, I'm not saying that. I ain't. Why are you even thinking that? I'm saying like I hope he just signs up for a rally event and just you know, just quietly forgets about it. You know, I think, all right, missed opportunity. Ah, what? You've already done the project? Ah, that's okay. Better luck next time. Nah, I tell you what, I'm nervous, but at least the good thing is he's nice. You know, if I was Mark Williams, he's a complete fucking cunt, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even want to talk about him. Imagine not doing an interview. Like, you're fucking multi-millionaire. You know, I've got like £0 in my bank. I'm doing this for free. Come on, just interview me. I could have made my project look really cool, but no, you made it look like it's fucking rubbish now. And it's like, I'm not interested if you talk to you fucking bald bastard. And I'm gonna say it. Fuck you, Mark. I'm more important than you. And we're both equally, you know, as important as each other, but you shouldn't have an attitude like that. Unless he's gay. Could be gay. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I swear though, if I ever do a video project again, I'm saying no. I'm saying no. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm doing a professional interview with someone. I don't get paid for this. They don't pay me. Like, that video could, like, I mean, come on, there's like that's Colin McRae's co-driver, right? That video could, like, a clip of that video could get like 1 million views if I ask him the right question. You know what I mean? Exactly, right? You know, they could be rich off that then. I would go fucking jack shit, so I have to be the one who's getting nervous and shit. For no reason. Fuck it. Right, I'm gonna fucking say no. Netflix better fucking sign me. I'm not saying Netflix, right? Of course, that's stupid. Someone better fucking sign me. I wouldn't care so much if it was for money. I'd be a little shit as well. I'd be like, oh yeah. I don't know, I'd just find something that would annoy them and just say it. I'd be like Piers Morgan, but not gay, because Piers Morgan is gay, and he's a cock. He's a gay cock. I'd be like... What's that one, Tucker Carlson? I'd be better than him, because at the end of the day, whatever he says about Trump and all stuff like that, he's for them. You know, like, he's getting controlled as well as Trump. So, you know, by all the Jews. So I just wouldn't be getting controlled. Maybe I would be getting controlled by the Jews, but I would likely betray them sooner or later. Or I'd convince them to believe in Christianity. Now, I don't know where I'm going with what I'm saying, because now I'm starting to sound like quite normal, actually, in my own head, but crazy maybe to other people. But I don't know. Why don't... You might be thinking as well, why don't you just kill this fucking Olga? Well, I don't know. I'm trying my hardest. I would like to know, actually, how long we've been fighting this fucking thing for. You know, not just this, the other bit, right? This board. Fuck! Right. There we go. I kind of want a longsword back, I do. I do want a longsword back. You know, I kind of wish they released Oblivion Remaster on the Switch, but they wouldn't now. Like, everything that's going to get released now is going to come on the Switch 2, which pisses me off, because the Switch 2 is not even worth it. If I had that much money, right, I'd probably just get a Steam Deck. But then again, it's like, why do I need a Steam Deck? Because I don't plan on going outside. Fuck. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. Just fucking. Fuck it. I've got to that point where I don't care. Kill him. Kill him. Yes, we got him. You fucking sexy blue bastard. We got him. We're gonna take his teeth as well, yes, and his arrows, which were mine in the first place, right? But now we can save. Hey. And guess what? We can repair shit. And that was our plan in the first place. Talk crap and repair shit. There we go, armor skill increased. So this is going to be for the next level up now. But this is good, right? There we go. So now I'm going to do a little journey back to... I'm not going to get into a fight again because... Right, that was a mage, right? That wasn't even at the camp, was it then? That was... I think it might have been somewhere else. No, it was at the camp. You just gotta hope that there's no mages there, right? So we're basically just gonna take ourselves back up to... No, we're not gonna take ourselves to Broma. We are gonna take ourselves down in and sell them down in Dunbarrow Cove. I think that's just... We're just gonna do that a second. But yeah. I mean, I don't even know what else to say for this video. I mean, tomorrow, when I go to the gaming session, what time is it again? It might be like 11 till 1. I think I'm gonna take my Switch and just play Skyrim. Just like sell stuff or something. I don't know. I kind of don't like gaming. I just went there for the sake of it, you know. But then, you know, I kind of... I don't know. I can't explain. Like, I want to do stuff, but... I don't like doing things that make me uncomfortable. And that's like talking to other people, or just being near someone, or listening to someone, or, you know, just things like that. Like, I nearly had a mental breakdown when I was on the bus. I can't stand people talking. They was all saying childish stuff, joking, you know, like, you know, just to themselves, right? And just being annoying in general. That pisses me off. It does. It pisses me off. It does. It really does. It pisses me off. I can't. Some people I just really cannot stand at all. And yeah, I couldn't bear that. You know. At the end of the day, if you're a bus, you know, look, like on a bus, it should just be the bus driver. They don't talk. Get on with their job to the destination.
Let's get to
Bang,
training.
everyone else, you know, you just sit down, you be quiet.
Business.
I don't know what this world has come to. Everyone in the world is so fucking childish. And it's not funny. It isn't funny at all. I don't find anyone else funny. People find me funny for some reason. I don't know why. Like I was actually quite mind blown when I was doing that whatnot selling thing, and I'd seen so many people say that they thought I was a comedian or something. I'm like, well, thanks, but yeah, you know, it kind of confused me as well then, in a way. Right, there we go. There's that. So we can sleep now. Hopefully, right? I'm gonna say hopefully because we might not be able to sleep. You know what this game's like. Right, let's sleep and let's just level up. Right, we've done good. We've done good. We haven't done good, evidently. Right, we haven't. But we're gonna get our endurance up and our strength. Where else should we bring up with us? Oh, lo and behold, it's luck. Right, so there we go. That's that.
How goes it?
I want to know where our next level thing is now, because we was there for a while. Halfway. That's not bad. Am I going to end right now? No, there's no point, really. I might as well just let it run, because I'm probably not going to do a Oblivion video for ages after this, right? Probably not. So, I might as well just stay on a little bit longer. But yeah, it's like so I'm hoping, right, let me just talk about positive things now. I'm hoping that Oblivion Remastered comes on the Switch, or something, or like, you know, some sort of handheld thing, so I can just spend a lot of time on it. I kind of wish they had that's the only thing I don't like about Oblivion, right, is the fact that it has no building mechanics on it, or like, the crafting. That's one of the coolest things about Skyrim, is the crafting. Still fun though, this game is really fun. I don't know, I actually, yeah, I don't even know what I'd say. Skyrim might be the worst one out of the lot, but it's just that the things you can go back and craft, and, when you level up, I don't know, the mechanics of the bow and arrow is just, it's very satisfying, isn't it? Right, anyway, we are going to go and level up things, because there's things we can do. Actually, do you know what I want to check? I know I said not to, it doesn't matter about mercantile skill, but that doesn't go against anything, right? I want to try and see if the good old Skyrim thing works, right? Where you can pickpocket people. Right, so see if we train by ear, and it costs 200 gold, right? So let's try it. Right, mercantile skill increased. Right, what I want to know is, okay, well, I took his orange.
I hope I can.
Well, I was just wondering if you could,
You've got a lot to learn.
take gold off him, but you can't on here. So I wonder why they thought they had to put that in on Skyrim, because that is like fucking broken on Skyrim. And does your security skill go up on you if you pickpocket? It must do, right? And it must go off the value of the items and stuff. I really need to research, don't I? See, I kind of wish I didn't put myself in these situations. But I just actually wish it was Friday, like, right now. Or like tomorrow or something, in a way. So I could just get it out of the way with. And just say some generic questions. Because my problem is I could have been researching about this for ages now. Because I've known about it since like the 15th. No, I've known about it since the 16th, I think. Yeah, I think so. And, well, yeah, it's like, I could have been researching. But I haven't been, right? We are getting chased by someone now, but yeah. Fuck! Yeah, I could have been researching, but I haven't been. And I know what I'll do. I'll leave it to the last day, and then I'll compile some questions on the last day, but hopefully they can help me tomorrow. That's like a, not a Hail Mary yet, not a Hail Mary, but close enough, right? I'm hoping that someone's done something for me, because I'm just like shut in like a shutdown mode now. Don't want to do it. If they have the questions and they start the thing for me, I'll do it. I'll speak. I don't care where he's going to answer me back. And his response. I honestly don't care about his response. I couldn't give a shit. I don't care. But I've got, you know, like, why am I in this situation? What am I doing? Like, it'd be cool to interview someone I was actually interested in, you know. Why do I do this to myself? Why? Like, I know he is a legend, right? And I know he is. I've known he was for years, you know. And because I've watched the Colin McRae documentary and stuff before, but, you know, it's like, I'm talking about the games, not him himself, sort of thing. You know, if you know what I mean, it's like supposed to be about the games. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got that in there too. So if I did happen to not make it, if I died, just saying, if I didn't make it to be able to interview him, they have got 3 things for me, right? They've got me talking in a snooker place, talking outside a mural. I forgot to talk about that actually. I've got me talking outside a mural and talking in the interview. But yeah, see, like, my bit is long. I've got to do a bit in front of a green screen on Tuesday, and things like that. Then I've got to do a bit in front of a green screen. Got to do. Oh yeah, I'm doing a bit outside of, isn't it, Ozzy Osbourne mural? I'm doing a bit outside of that as well. Mine is like I'm taking over. You know, do you know what I mean? It's kind of like taking over. It feels like I'm taking over. But it is not my fault. Is a fuck? I forgot about him. I forgot about that fucking little snow leopard tiger, which is not snow. You fucker. Let's just run. You know, do you know what I like? I like when you get your acrobatics so high you can jump on the water. I don't think. Oh no, we have got that, haven't we? Or have we not? No, I don't think we have. No. Yeah, I like the one when you can jump like properly on the water. It's pretty cool. We can wait though. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do in this episode now. This episode is just like, you know, exactly what I said. Let's go to Dagny's camp and we'll see. We'll see. That's a fucking mage. No, not a mage. I will take that data axe if we can kill her. You don't know, do you? They always tend to fucking heal and shit. What, you evil bitch? Let's go. Attack him. Hey. Well done. Well done. Ebony dagger staff. Alright, so I think she, what's it called? Summoned that, didn't she? Like, summoned the Daedric axe. Okay, so that's actually bad, in a way. That is bad in a way, because now she probably didn't use the fucking dagger, did she? So we can't repair her. Oh, we can repair the boots though. It's good. And that. And our armor skill has gone up again, which is awesome. It is awesome. Where's our level up? There we go. There we are. Armor 28. That's not bad. I would like to get like blocking high and like, you know, all the things like that, and the armor. I'm not even sure. Well, we're light armor currently, aren't we? 43, and that's got a boost on it too. It's just like we can't really take hits, to be honest. It was probably good. I should have just stayed fighting that thing, but then again, I am doing a video still, even though if I've already said what we're doing on this video is basically nothing and just talking. You know, I am doing a video. So next episode, this is like one of those skill ones, but this is like talking why I might not be back for a bit. But I'm not gonna lie, I am looking forward to that that trip thing for 4 days at a farm. That sounds cool, right? I wouldn't mind doing that. They did offer me first, I think. And they said only 8 people can go, or 8 other people can go. They did offer me first, I think they did. And that's gonna be cool. So I'm looking forward to doing that. You know, it's something to do. But I like when it's like talking, you know, when it's some, I think it's more like putting myself in a position that I'm not comfortable in. You know, like, you know, I wouldn't be comfortable doing that really, but I would get used to it. So I think I feel like I can't. There's like nothing that could make. Like I'm avoiding looking at pictures of Nikki Gristol. It's gone that bad because I don't even want to fucking research, and that's what it's about. It's like I don't want to research because I don't want to. Like if it was someone cool like I'm interested in, I would do it. It's like I was saying, it's like why are we doing it about Abbeville? Abbeville's boring. It's just nothing there. Can't we just do it on something else? I could make a cool project about video games. I may as well just do my own, to be honest. Sitting here and doing my own bits about games, you know. But like no games like Oblivion and stuff. I could do my own take on it, I guess. But I'm talking about games like Test Drive Unlimited and things like that. Games that people love. But you know, there's not many informational videos about them, is it really? Something along those lines, right? We're just gonna go, you know, camp jump in a second, and let's see then. I'm gonna chuck those records on when I get downstairs, though. That's gonna be good. I'm not gonna save a minute, right? I'm gonna save now because it's only one. Yeah, you can see that our endurance is working. You can see that, right? You can see it because we are taking. That's an ebony dagger, and we're taking hits, which is good. Okay, right, we died. But yeah, and that's the only thing, I think out of the bits that I've so far recorded, the only bit that bugs me is the fact that I said has instead of have. Why didn't they just correct me? Like, I was doing it to be, that's my fault, isn't it? Like, trying to outsmart someone who's probably like 10 times smarter. I say 10 times smarter than me. I'm the smartest. I am. Alright, so there we go. Hopefully we're taking a lot of damage to him there. Because this will be good for us. This will be good. Where are we at? We're gonna heal. I do love this game though. I would probably, if I had a Steam Deck, I would be playing it on a different file, to be honest. Or probably Morrowind. I really wanted to get on to doing a Morrowind series, to be honest. But let's just go. Let's do some more camp hopping, shall we? I'm not even sure if we've got a lot more to go to, but we're gonna try find as many as possible. Fisherman's Rock. I'm not sure if there will be bandits. Yeah. This is that one, isn't it? They're probably still here, like on the floor and shit. Yeah. Let's have a look now. Honestly, there's probably not many left. Or like, oh, we got enemies on us. Oh no, shit! Yeah, there is. Did we not kill him? Oh, we must not have. Well, he's there, so I guess we can kill him. Or did I just run? I remember I might have ran actually. I just thought, oh fuck it, no, I wouldn't have ran. I kind of don't care about, you know, I do care about getting the strength and stuff, but I kind of want endurance the most at the moment. But yeah, Elder Scrolls 6, let's just talk about that for a bit. I hope that they do bring out like a system more like this one. They are supposed to be remastering New Vegas and 3 as well, which is interesting. The Fallout games. Honestly, I don't like them as much as Fallout 4. I feel like the people who criticize Fallout 4 just copy someone off YouTube. And it is those things, you know. So you know, this proves my points when I talk about like album reviews and stuff. So know that game Cory in the House is currently 9.3 on Metacritic. What the fuck's that about? Like Metacritic is like that's like one of the highest gaming review sites, right? That's like the main one. That game's like the second most used score of all time. That just takes the piss. You know, so that just goes to show when they've got like these Dark Souls games at the top, right? Yeah, Dark Souls games, whatever, they're good, right? Let's just say they're good, right? They're not that good. You know, it's just like, you know, just one person saying, oh yeah, let's just copy them, you know. And it is things like that, because they've obviously copied one person to do this fucking joke thing of that Cory in the House, haven't they? You know. It's like they just like things that are memes and shit. It's just stupid. Like, either do it seriously or not at all. If there's one site like that, which is really, you know, it's one of the most popular sites. That is like the biggest game reviewing site. When it's a site like that, and that's starting to happen on there, that Is it like that ruins that shows that every other site doesn't make, you know, any fucking sense. So where they have Kendrick Lamar #1 album on AOTY doesn't make sense. It's bullshit. It's, you know, it's just controlled by someone else who reviews stuff who's famous and is telling people to do it. You know, like doing it without saying it. Like, you know, they give her 100 and then everyone will give her 100. Yeah, it's a good album. But it shouldn't be #1. There's like 1,000 better albums than it. I'm just gonna say it right now. And I don't care what anyone says, because it is not that good. You know.
Spare a coin for the
if it was good, every critic would say it's the best. Right? Every critic would say it's the best. You know, with things like the Beatles, every critic said the Beatles were the best. You know, that's a difference, right? Something like the Beatles should be #1. Shouldn't be like they shouldn't be like number 100, should they? You know, they are the best. But yeah, this episode's been messy. I don't care though. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that, but even though it's a bit thin, I kind of like it. It's a nice little thing. It's quite heavy. It's nice. Good for £20. So I do recommend you buy one if you're a fan of Oblivion. There's more items, which I'm not going to put up on the screen or anything because it'd just be too long editing. And I'm not feeling like it at the moment, not gonna lie. But yeah, if I'm not back, alright, the only time I'm gonna be back is probably, I'm gonna say right now, next Tuesday. So after my last film, I think that's the only other day I'm gonna be, could potentially be recording, right? I'm just gonna say potentially, right? I'm saying that, maybe Saturday, maybe. Right? I'm not sure yet.
It seems an odd
I'd have to check, but that's where it probably would be. One of them days.
Bye. You get any closer and I'll turn your bones to
calm down.
Back off.
Yeah, it'd be one of them days, you know. And if I did come on and record, I'm not even sure what I'd do. I'd probably do Oblivion again, to be honest. Like, I might keep Zelda for a little bit now. I know, because I know what to do on Zelda, right? I don't need to confuse myself. I know I'm going to go there. Next time I'm going to just do the water temple. But yeah, I will make the next video.
What?
The next Oblivion video will be 100 times better.
Lot to learn.
Well, let's just
let's get to
fully train that.
Let's get to There's much.
As well,
let's get to training.
Yep.
You too.
Perfect. And hopefully our level's gone up a bit. It's not going to when it's that low, is it? But that will help for next time we level up and sleep, because that comes under heavy armor comes under, you know, the hits you can take and stuff. I think, maybe. Yeah, endurance. There you go. It probably would be better if we was wearing heavy armor to get our endurance up.
Good news from Kvatch for a change.
Right. Yeah, we could get full Daedric. Let me go and just check on that, because. Right, so here, but Bumf Gargash. That's a weird name, right? But I need to know what she is. I need to know what character she is, like, and where she goes, or whatever. Because if she's about to leave, does she leave? No, so see, that means if she's not leaving, that means she's in Bruma a lot, right? We can every time we level up, we could always use her to get the heavy armor skill up, right? And just quickly try and get her up. That would be good. So let's go to our house in Bravel, and let's try and get some Daedric armor, because I think I know I like moving fast and stuff, but I think it would be good if I could do that. I genuinely think it would be good if we could, you know, just get like another way to get endurance up even higher. You know, because we're going to take that skill every time, but we need to make sure we're getting 5s now, I think. On at least one. We do. We can't. I don't want them evenly out like that. I need 2 things just really high, and ideally I want strength and endurance at the moment. Because like speed and stuff is so high that, you know, when we do get a max level on strength, we can just focus straight on that then. Just press it like once or twice, bang, we've got our speed. But yeah, let's get in here. I'm actually not sure what my items like in here then. I think it's in this chest, isn't it? Are these all damaged? Are these all full? Right, oh yeah, we can't repair any of these. Alright, we could repair them a little bit. More stuff's gonna be full though, innit? Yeah. So let's check what we got, right? So we want Daedric boots. So we got Daedric greaves, so that's the trousers. Daedric cuirass, right? I guess we've sold everything else, right? But you know, we can find things like that. We can. They're easy to find. especially now at this stage of the game. To be honest, we could probably go to the store and buy some. Right, let's see what perks we gain from having this on, right? So we get a lot of perks. That's why I wear them. But it would be good if we could start to get a heavy armor, wouldn't it, for the endurance. That would be really good. So I'm going to check. And I would, if I was going to do it, I'd go all out and go using Daedric armor. So this is a place, isn't it? So we're going to wait. And then we'll check. Then after I do this, I will end the video. And I will go downstairs and listen to my new Creedence Clearwater Revival records. Yup. And maybe if I do end up buying things in the future, I will do. I will keep them. You know, if I like soon, next time I get money, I will keep them and I'll unbox everything on you. Might see if I can get more. If I'm going to get something, I'm probably just going to get another collectible for a game.
You a debt of gratitude for.
Right. So. Right.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
1 gold. Yep. Cool. And we'll take that.
I offer the
What's he got?
finest
1,000 gold.
lowest prices in
I guess
all
what have we got on us? This is us, isn't it? Or we can sell that. We don't need that. And then
That's a good deal. That's a
okay, we don't want that. It's not bad. Oh yeah, shit! I forgot we didn't sell all this stuff, did we? So there we go. We're gonna be getting some more gold again now. Yeah, maybe we could sell for more, but I don't really care.
You drive a hard.
Bang, that's good, right? So, what did we want from him? We wanted to see if he had any Daedric, and he doesn't. Yeah, it's gonna be like picking things up more. You know.
I appreciate.
Yeah. We're gonna be picking them up. That's where it's gonna be. So we're gonna have to just, kill things, not just in the bandit camps and stuff. I think you can find them in if you do like Fighters Guild, which I don't want to do, and things like that. It will be down the line of doing things like that. So that'll be good. Because yeah, this again, I'm gonna just remind everyone who's watching. This playthrough is we're just trying to find the best possible way. That's why this episode is me leveling up, because we're trying to find the best possible way to. What's the word? Yeah, trying to find the best possible way. Oh, city song.
At least the
Trying to find the best possible way to just complete the main story. Then that would be it. That would be the game. So even if we get only if we have say if we have 14 more episodes, that would do me. That'd be okay, right? 100 on doing the main part of the game, and then 50 just trying to do it on hardcore. That'd be awesome. But yeah, our next episode we are going to try and go fully Daedric. That's what we're going to do, right? We're going to get full Daedric armor, and then we're going to utilize using that person in the orc in Bruma to level up give us 5 level upgrades each time, because we've got a lot of money now. Money is going to be like infinite for us. You reach up, kiss the old lady on the cheek, and hope you'll get your wish. Damn. I thought you were going to talk to her. Oh yeah, we haven't finished. Yeah, ignore what I said.
Stage.
Okay, so this is going to be the end of the episode now anyway. If I bet I've missed talking about something that I was going to talk about. It doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. This is the end of Oblivion episode 136. Next episode, might actually, if I do manage to get another Oblivion collectible, I will open it. I wonder if they, when they're packing it, I wonder where number 1 is. I guarantee you that is not in circulation. Number 1. I doubt the money would even matter. The difference and stuff. But yeah. Oh, it's just nice. It's nice to have a collectible. Finally, I've got a collectible for Oblivion, because I've got the games and things like that. But it's cool to have a collectible. I'm gonna see if I've got that the right way. So I'm gonna mess with that. I'm gonna take this and then right up downstairs. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So this is gonna be the end. Maybe for a month. I'm not sure. If it's not, I'll come back soon. So this is the end of Oblivion episode 136. Over and out. My life is so bad, but it's so good at the same time. I'm Useless. Oh, let's save. Yeah, okay. Over and out.
Wish on the moon and look for the gold in a rainbow, and you'll find happy times. You'll hear a tune that lives in the heart of a bluebird, and you'll find happy times. Though things may look very dark, your dream is not in vain. For when do you find a rainbow? Only after rain. So wish on the moon, and someday, it may be tomorrow, you will suddenly hear chimes, and you'll have your happy times. So wish on the moon, and someday, it may be tomorrow, you will suddenly hear chimes, and you'll have your happy time.